So I wanted to do a quick video on the rotivating, and I'll start by explaining how I got to that stage. So basically, when I took the plot over, it was like 2 foot high couch grass, brambles, nettles, everything. So I trimmed it all, and then I realised the couch grass left behind these massive clumps, like some of them were like 1 foot high and they were solid. So I had to bush cut all of it. Did that, as you can see from the picture, and then I covered the whole thing in plastic. Now the plan was to do no dig, and I was basically going to cover it all, leave it all in plastic, lift it in February, and then put down the cardboard and compost. However, I lifted a test strip and it was just so uneven, full of stones, full of rubbish. It was awful. So I had to change up the plan. I lifted all the plastic and I hired a rotavator. So basically the rotavator would dig up most of it quickly. That was the plan. So I'll start by saying using the rotavator is not easy. Okay, it is fast, like I'm not gonna lie. When you equate to how much I managed to get done with the rotavator as opposed to digging by hand, it is a lot faster. But the compromise is that it is really, really, really difficult. It's so hard to control, and you have to go over every piece about, 6 times. The end result I was happy with. It was how I needed it to be, because I'm covering the whole plot basically in that weed suppressant. So like for actually digging down and planting things in, I can do that once I've cut out my space in the weed suppressant, because it means that I'm not wasting that time digging over parts that are going to be paths or not planted on this year. They can just stay under the textile and sort of rot away and decompose and turn into nice soil. Yep, so quickly here I'm just showing you again the roses. We've got some really nice buds on some of them, like this one. It's doing so well. I'm so pleased. It looks really, really healthy. That's hot chocolate. I'm a little bit worried about my Coca Loco. There's no buds on that. I've got some of my ranunculus in already. These are just mixed, so I wanted to see how they coped with the colder weather, and they've done fine, so I'm going to get my Farmer Gracie ones in. So this is the wild meadow. As you can see, the foxes love being on here. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to let them do their thing, because this is just going to be wildflowers and grasses and all sorts. We've got the pond. It's just covered over very quickly with some net to keep the fish safe during the winter. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that in the summer. That all needs finished off. I've planted a lot of bulbs in the wild meadow, but I can't actually see any coming up. I've got a couple coming up round by the pond. I think they're daffodils. And then I'm going to finish off the path with slate over here and hopefully not cover up any of the daffodils that are coming up. I don't know if we can see any. And then this section just needs finished off, and that's kind of like my mum has taken on a little project, so I'm going to be doing all the heavy work and she's just going to be planting things in. But she wants to put some vegetables and grapevines and stuff down there. And then this is the most together section that I have. Got fruit trees, fruit bushes. Onions are coming up slowly but surely. I was expecting to be up a little bit more than this, but hey-ho, I put some later ones in, so they're not showing at all yet, but hopefully they will come up soon. Strawberry planter. These were old, I don't know, like pallets for holding metal sheets, I think, and someone brought them onto the allotment and said we could use them. Garlic's not doing too bad. Didn't realise that my mum popped in some broad beans in the small space that I had left in the garlic bed. They're coming up. We'll see how they do. I know that they're not meant to be planted together.